Hello there, and welcome back to episode 16 of Flame Drone. So, well, we've been killing some angels and we've been expanding the city. I've been taking the liberty of adding some flooring into these rooms in between the episodes because I would assume you are not really missing out on something here. One of our moody little dwarves is missing out on items, and in this scenario, he's missing out on logs. So, since I really don't care about anything here anymore, I am ordering a big chopping of trees here, because, you know, why not? It'll agitate animals, but eventually we always agitate animals. I mean, it's a really weird thing in this run. It's now the second time that I have an oddly good luck in not aggravating my environments, even though I am living in a savage biome. Officially, that is. I'm starting to have a hard time believing that, but, well, that's none of my issues. So, let's expand the pasture. It's looking a little bit crowded in here, huh? How did the goblin body parts get in there? Ugh. Alright, so our adamantine industry is fledgling, but it's starting to kick into gears. The thing is, we're now finally braving ourselves into the first real adamantine layer. We do have our first wafers already, so when we check out into our stockpiles, we have already 7 adamantine wafers, so that's enough for an axe or so. It is a start. But I am quite happy to see that by now I only might have one really good squad at this point, but that one good squad I got is able to just kill everything out there. We are lacking currently more metals, but we got an odd amount of heavenly materials. Anyways, that's interesting. So these angels, they are quite lucrative. Let's see. How did the Baron's Crypt evolve? Well, definitely needs some more art. So we found demons and heat bursts. Excellent. So, let's see. What is that? A scorpion brood. It has a poisonous sting, and it is weak and scrawny. So, well, the good news, I think we can easily clap that. The bad news, well, the room to work here is relatively narrow and tight, so we're going to order a excavation into this direction. Ah, moles and the like. Yeah, tree chopping did the trick. Wonderful. Alright, and we're going to open our way like that. This is a demon now. Probably. It's a musical demon with a high willpower and good memory. It's cheerless, though. These statistics of these creatures are so odd. Anyways, it'll open up the corridor for 3 more blocks of raw adamantine, and the creature itself, well, it was really not much. It did strike at my Spearmaster, and here you can see that these creatures are always taking the first shot at your people, somehow. We're almost never taking down the angel or the demon before they get to attack, or we don't even get to land our first blow before they get to. And that is something I really see as a quite scary factor here. These creatures are just gosh darn fast. That's what it is. Anyways, we're not allowed to export tables, I guess. Well, we'll survive that. somehow. Alright, but apart from that, we've just gained a nice load of fresh adamantine out of that. This area here is visible, but that one is not. Alright, currently we only got 2 squares of glass available. Yeah. And another forgotten beast is coming on by. Another tier 1. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Should really put this now on Shift F2, so I have easier access to these realms. These 2 fat critters will fight it out, I guess. None of my business, in all honesty. All right. So, injured citizen. There is a surgeon missing. And why did the doctor that could it be that we, I think I unassigned people constantly and assigned them to another position, and that's what went bonkers there. So if that's a massive, we can easily chop that open. If that's a massive, we can also... Nah, we know that this is a massive because that one... That can't be anything problematic. Alright. Forgotten Beast mopping up a couple of beast people. Vicky. I don't mind. So here we can glean a little bit deeper. But as you see here, our scrying efforts, well, they are limited after all. But at least we can do a little bit here. Alright, there we go. With the Adamantine, it's even way more deadly than anything else that you could imagine, as the Adamantine layer opens up a portal into a region that is, let's just say it, not really conquerable by regular means. The underworld that you will find is brim-filled with demons, and, well, I would not know how you're supposed to deal with that without relying on other sources or ways and means of dealing with problems, rather than just sheer weaponized force. Alrighty. Let's have a look what is in there. But I see a bright future up ahead for Flame Throne, as we are able to pretty much take out all of the demonic creatures that are not spitting webs or such. Oh gosh, the Rangers won a Grand Guild Hall. Yukes. Okay, you guys. So, let's see. We have unleashed a angel again. Okay, me boys. Then we'll just do it again, I guess. There we go. Let's see what this art attack will do. And let's see what we've found down there. An Aspka soldier. It's not the first, and it's not the last. As far as I understand things, these creatures give us a nice amount of rare, super rare metals that we can use for our military as well. How about that? So we can remove that stuff as we don't need it anymore. Soldiers are around the corner, so we can't kill off the Aska creature. That's a horrible word. Alright. A granite earring. So, let's see what that is. Sweet, sweet stuff on it. Alright. Story of one dwarf settling down here. Why not? Yeah. So, this is just an excellent source for heavenly metals for us. I really, really love it. So, looks like water up ahead. Okay. This brings me to the idea that we might want to use these heavenly metals at some point. I haven't fully figured out for what yet, but we'll see about that. Okay, so solid rock behind these. Am I over ambitious right now, or can I do this like that? I think this is okay. So Dodok, the animal trainer, is throwing a tantrum. Okay. That is unsettling, to say the least. Alright. Let's clap open the damp wall. I'm pretty sure that there will be just a water breach behind that. And by now, I've become quite a lot more chill with what we've got down here. There we go. Exactly what I expected. So, up here though, we have 2 more cavities. Jeez. So we're going to make a double X-ray action here. And we also will now, finally for good, set up the industry for paper. So, screw press. Let's put that here. Let's order a kern. And let's make that mash, plant into slurry, sheet from, no, not sheet from plant. That's only if you have papyrus. Plant slurry into paper sheet, acquire, scroll. And rock scroll rollers. So that's our basic setup there. Okay, so we make that until we have 10 globs. We make that until we have 10 sheet. Make that until we have 10 quire. Alright, that should do the trick. Now we only need to wait until the kern has been readied. And, oh, we also need, obviously, bookcases. No library without bookcases. That can't be. So, we're going to make rock bookcases, obviously, and we're going to make them out of dacite. Why not? So, just like that. Really quick by now. I also do realize that my marble blocks are not going up since a while, so let's see. Marble Quarry, how are you? Not too well, I see. Yeah. Had to be expected. I didn't reorder the stuff since a damn long time, and, well... No props, though. We got this. So... And obviously the animal trainers now want their, glory as well. That's okay, though. Let's mimic that design. And let's see. How far did she get already with her endeavors? Ooh. It's looking not good. Do we have a, alright. So, let's give these jobs to a real artist, alright? Admittedly, I'm easing up things for myself here right now. But, yeah. Sometimes you just have to make things easier for yourself, right? Because that guy, or that girl, is not only faster, she is going to crank out art on a quality that is just much, much higher and influencing the value of these places in a much more positive way. I'll let the local engraver train on the on other occasions. My drink stockpile is not looking quite good, eh? So let's do some foraging. Internal foraging. It's another fun thing that happens eventually when your fort is big enough. So, a treasure and an angel. So, it's another Aspka X-Men. These are, by now, nothing big to worry about anymore. So, the dominant crafts have another subterranean arrangement. Wonderful, if you ask me. So, if this goes on like that, we're gonna be gearing out our soldiers with divine metal at some point too. Sick. I can't wait. All right. That axeman will go down. Yeah, they're making it really, really exciting here right now. One of our tourists is provoking the beast, lunging, cracking open the door and screaming at it probably. You're next! You ugly son of a... I can't follow here because I don't want to be demonetized. So, yeah. Oh, there's a deeper water there. Interesting. Interesting. So what do we have here? A metal cap. Uh-huh. So... Am I seeing this right? That my injured citizen is throwing a tantrum and... attacking the doctors? That's what's happening? Yeah. Crazy. Come on, guys. We don't have the entire time of the day. So... what the hell is going on here? Usually, you don't have this situation of a task being picked up, cancelled and re-picked up. That is very, very unusual. Oh, come on, you! Ah, now I know what's happening. I seen the miner in question scramble away. They're too scared. Let's see if that'll work. So that's why it takes so long. They always go there, and they are just not as psycho as my soldiers. So let's see. Probably we can dig it out like that. I love the difference between a civilian and a military dwarf. Civilian being like, yeah, get me out of here, and the military dwarf keeps open the door and looks very, very bored at the creature in question. I love that. Anyways, so we got ourselves another suit of divine gear. And we have thieves yet again. Well, can't open up that one. And we obviously can rip out the glass over here. We have intel that all this is massive. That's nice and dandy. But we don't have intel about this. So let's double check that. That water there is driving me crazy. Ah, it finally stopped bouncing around on the water surface. Okay, so we can rip out these, reinstall them a step further behind, just like that. Alright. Let's continue our little library here. I hope you like it. Just figured that we might once in a while go for some more exciting designs here. Okay. Bookcase everywhere. Some more marble. And obviously a few chairs. Then maybe a table here. Separate silent reading chambers. There we go. Ah, the high treasurer from the humans is arriving. Wonderful. And of course, here in the Hall of Discussion, we're going to have the levers for the scholars. So, I failed to pasture another animal. Yeah, that's typically me. So, $9K here and $6.5K here, even though I did assign a talented engraver. But here again, the jobs got deleted off of the walls. Here the same. I am officially weirded out, alright? I got no clue what the hell that is all about. Hello there! And obviously, keep those metal bars coming, friends. Keep them coming. I am obviously also tempted to buy me some other metals there as well, but one thing at a time. Hey, look at that. They're coming with the big stuff now. So, I've learned my part, and I know that I have to look at tools, right? Right. You see? I'm a smart man these days. I know where to find my prepared food. Seriously though, I don't know why it is with tools. It's just so weird. Alright. If that animal's dying, it's no longer on me. Alright, let's see what they are selling us. I do see quite a lot of logs. Alright, Erdem, let's trade. So, yeah, they brought a really high amount of that stuff. So we're buying some of that cloth. But just a bit of it. Jeez, that's a lot of cloth. That's a lot of fish. We're interested in the plants, and the leaves, and the fruits. Didn't I order sand from you guys? Did I skip that accidentally? Logs? Yeah, I did. So, with my best regards, back to the humans. Thanks a lot, friends. Alright. We're gonna be making some good stuff out of that. Okay, that is massive rock behind there as well, so we should be safe on that end. That is also massive rock. So this entire pocket here inside is solid, alright. So I think we are safe to clean it up like that. Okay, so that's what you get. Luckily it was no wicked creature. Just a treasure. But could have been a wicked creature too. Ugh. It's always making me really nervous. Okay, I think we have to excavate the rest of this just with the military present. I am not liking what is happening here. Okay, I need to take a break. That is very, very clear here. We're seeing way too many little mistakes happening here, and they might cost us our lives. So, my friends, thanks for watching. We're going to continue next time. Feel free to drop me a comment. A thumbs up would be appreciated. Consider subscribing and check out the description box. Plenty of links to go around. And as usual, feel free to support the channel financially. And many, many thanks for all of you who do. See you all next time. Have a good one.